Hey guys, just going to give this a chance to kind of spin up here and sitting here killing some time. So if you hear a timer go off on my phone, I'm just waiting on it to do some things, to remind me to do some things. And but I was sitting here thinking, and I'd seen another post or two and another live from someone I highly respect, and it just got me thinking with the teachings that we've been doing on the Book of Revelation. So many people want to get so caught into some of the churches and some of the things that they did right and some of the things they did wrong, and they want to talk about the Antichrist and some of the things that are going to happen. But what I don't want to get lost in this is what Jesus started off telling the church in Ephesus. And he was so complimentary of them, but he told them this one thing that I don't want to get lost. It's something that I personally continually try to remind myself. And it says, go back to your first love. And what our first love should always be is Jesus. Our first love should always be about Jesus and about the sacrifice that he made on the cross and the fact that he rose again on the third day. So I just wanted to kind of stop for a second and remind you that without Jesus, there is no salvation. And without Jesus, there is no way to get to God. And if there's no way to get to God, then there's no way to get to heaven. Jesus made the statement that he is the only way, that you can't get to God any other way than through him. And he said that in John chapter 14, verse 6, I am the way, the truth, the life. No man comes to the Father except by me. And so I just wanted to take a moment to remind you, even though we've been talking about the book of Revelation so much and some of the really interesting things that are in there that are very unique to just that book, I didn't want to lose the fact that it's still all about Jesus and it's still all about our relationship with Jesus. And so if you find yourself struggling or you find yourself in a place where you're not really sure what to do, then I just encourage you, turn to Jesus. He loves you. God loves you. Jesus came down to this earth. I personally believe that he decided before God ever spoke the first let there, that Jesus had already decided and he already knew what he was going to have to do before creation even began. And so he loves you that much to go through the beating and the crucifixion of the cross. And he doesn't want to spend eternity without you. But there's only one way to do it. So I just encourage you, if you're struggling right now, then just turn your life over to him. Say those words. It says if you confess with your mouth and believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord, and that means you're going to do things his way, not your own way. And that can be hard sometimes. It really can. All of us struggle with that piece. That's the reason that there's forgiveness, and that's the reason that God gives us grace. So just wanted to encourage you today. I hope you're having a great day as you're going into tomorrow will be Friday, and then we get a long 3-day weekend. But I just wanted to encourage you with all the talk that we've been doing about the book of Revelation. I don't want to forget about salvation. I don't want to forget about Jesus. So I hope you guys have had a great day. I hope you have an even better evening and an even better weekend. We'll talk to you guys next time.